I'm big on like I pray about it and I do my part and I just leave the rest to God. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've posted a vlog. The last vlog I've posted was my Europe trip. I think it was the Greece and the Italy vlog. Sorry, I'm looking at somebody. But yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and like post and like say why I haven't really like been posting and kind of, sorry, somebody's there and I'm just looking, but kind of just give an update on like why I haven't been posting. Because when I first originally created this channel, it was for it to be like a hair vlog because I was like so into my hair and I was so into natural hair and X, Y, and Z. So I created it really just for hair. And then I used to feel like, I don't know, I kind of used to compare myself to like other YouTubers, and I used to feel like my setup had to be nice and aesthetic and, you know, appealing and all that stuff. So that's why I ended up just only posting travel vlogs. And as you see on my, you know, like YouTube timeline, it's really just literally like all the places I've gone to, because I felt like those were actually like worth posting and that was like good content, which travel vlog obviously is good content, but I don't know, I just kind of felt like my setup had to be nice, and because it wasn't really all that nice, and I was like living at home with my parents, not saying like my parents' house isn't nice, but you know, like when you see YouTubers videos, it's like the nice background with the nice person shoes display, or they have like a nice setup, and mine wasn't all that. And I used to always feel like, okay, well, if I'm gonna get on the camera, it needs to look nice, I need to look nice. But I'm realizing everyone's situation is different and everyone's setup is different, and it's no need to compare myself to another YouTuber when I am, you know, like my own person. I'm my own individual person. And when you're first starting something, it's not always gonna look good. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know, the beginning, it's the start. So I just wanted to like go ahead and just make this video and just give y'all like a life update. I know if I'm repeating myself, I probably am. I want to start like my own business. Well, I'm in the process of starting my own business. So I wanted to start putting myself out there more. I want to record the process of me like being a business owner. I want to do journals, by the way. If y'all didn't know, well, y'all wouldn't have known anyways. And I'm going to do a separate video like on my business, my journal progress. Yeah, my journal progress. Why I chose to like do a journal business and X, Y, and Z. So much has happened from like the last time I posted until now. Honestly, now that I look back, I don't think y'all ever really knew anything about me because majority of my videos are like vlogging videos, like travel vlogs. I moved to Texas. If y'all didn't know, I was in Georgia living with my family, obviously. I'm in Texas. I'm in my MSW program at a school out here in Texas, and I'm in Arlington, so it's like outside of Dallas. Undergrad, when I was at home, I went to Clark Atlanta University, and I'll post a picture of my cap and gown because I was supposed to do a whole graduation vlog. Like, it's so many stuff I be having. Like, I be having real good ideas. I just don't do them. Yeah, so undergrad, I graduated from Clark Atlanta. So I'll post a picture of my, you know, cap and gown or whatever, like me and my graduation. And now I'm in my master's of social work program. This is actually my second semester. Today, January 17th, by the way, is my second semester of grad school. I have like a semester and a half to go. I graduate this year, God willing. God willing, I graduate this year. Done with classes 2021. I didn't walk across the stage until May of 2022. Even though I've moved here, I've even moved, since I've been here in Texas, I've literally moved twice. Like the apartment I first stayed at, I stayed there for like 3-4 months, and then now I'm at a new apartment. I like that apartment. That new apartment, my lease is up in July, so obviously, of course, I'm gonna move after my lease because I didn't really care to renew it. I just needed a place to stay. It's nice though, but I just need a place. I'm starting a business. I already have like my LLC and all that stuff for the business. I'm in like my editing stages, I guess you can say. Like, I'm currently right now like editing the journal. Prayerfully, I have a sample by the end of the month. I hope y'all can see me because it's like, it's sunny. But yeah, hopefully I have my sample of the journal by the end of the month. With that sample, if I like it, everything is good, then obviously I will continue using that vendor, and then I'll start promoting like my sample, promoting my journal, promoting like myself, I guess, in a sense, and just start putting myself out there more. And I'm realizing like you can't really do anything behind the wall. Like, there are so many things that I want to do in life, and I used to always be like with this journal, I wanted to do this journal for the past 3 years, and I've never really done it, obviously, because it's not here until last year, like October of last year, 2022. That's when I was like, okay, Carolyn, you need to start. So that's when I started like editing the journals and started like looking at vendors, because I feel like you have to start somewhere. So if you say you want to lose weight, or if you say you want to go to the gym, or if you say you want, I don't know, a car, you have to save for a car. If you want to lose weight, you have to actually go to the gym and like eat healthy and do all these things. So I can't say like, oh, I want to start this journal and I want to put myself out there more and I want to change lives, but I'm not doing anything about it. And I'm sitting here and I'm watching other people that's actually doing something with their lives, and I'm over here like comparing myself, and I'm mad because I feel like, oh my gosh, my life isn't the way it should be. But it's like, at the end of the day, you're in control of that, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like we're obviously not 100% in control of everything, But the things that we are in control of, which is ourselves, you can do that. So I feel like it didn't make any sense to keep talking about it. And one time I was looking at my message thread with a friend. I was looking for something in our messages, and I was scrolling up, and I saw in my messages, I told her in March of 2021 how I want to start this journal business. And I didn't see this, like, this was recent when I seen it, like in December. So I was like, dang, it's almost been a year and a half, almost 2 years since you've been talking about this journal. Like, do it, you know? And I'm kind of going on like a rampage right now. But yeah, like, if you're watching, if there's anything that you want to do, honestly, do it. Write it down. Obviously, of course, pray about it, bring it to God. Write it down, write your vision down, write your goals down, and it will come to pass, obviously, if it's meant to be. To God to help me with this journal and, you know, with the business, but at the same time, I also have to be ready to receive the blessing and the business and everything, not even just the business, but everything that I pray for, I have to be ready to receive it as well. But yeah, since I've been out here in Texas, I really like Texas, by the way. Love it. I'm all for anybody moving. I'm all for anyone getting out of their shell and moving away from, you know, their hometown or wherever you stay. I think it represents growth. Obviously, you leaving your situation does not mean whatever you're going through goes away at all, because ever since I've been out here, I've loved it, but I've had some, of course, like down days, which is expected. Just because I left, that doesn't mean like the issues that I was going through when I was in Georgia went away. It did not. It still followed me, but I feel like this time it kind of forced me to have to deal with it, because now that I am alone and I'm away from family, you have to do with your shit. Like, you just have to. And yeah, I made new friends. I'd say I made like one friend. Her name is Breon. She's a really good girl. Love her. But yeah, I've made, oh, and then my roommate Naya. I really do like her. She's a very cool girl. The church out here, duh, we love the Lord. But yeah, I go to church out here. I met a few people at the church as well too. They're cool as well too. They're more like, how do I explain that church? It's a mixture. It's more young adults. It's not like college students. Everybody that's there looks like they're all like in their 30s and up, which there's nothing wrong with that. But like, I'm young and I'm in my 20s. But at the same time, I wouldn't know that because I don't talk to anyone at that church. I literally just go to church, praise God, and I literally leave. After I graduated was post-grad, like depression and stuff like that. And I first graduated in 2021, was done with classes in 2021. So from 2022 to like January 2022 to May 2022, I was really working at the job that I worked at when I was in undergrad. And that would made me feel like, honestly, like shit. Because it's like, damn, I have my degree. I done posted my graduation pictures and I'm still working the same job I was working when I was in undergrad. And no, it was not in my field. It was just a job. Granted, I was grateful for it. I don't ever want to sound like I'm ungrateful, because at the end of the day, money is money. But at the same time, it's like, damn, I have literally a 4-year degree and I'm working in this job that has nothing to do with my major. But honestly, looking back, I wouldn't trade it for the world. I feel like everything happens. It's bright. I feel like everything happens for a reason, and there was a reason why I was there. There was a reason why I didn't get, you know, the big girl job or the job in my field. Maybe God felt like I couldn't handle it, or he had something better in store for me, which was moving to Texas. So I guess it all worked out, because if I ended up finding like a job in my field, it probably wouldn't have made sense to move like 3, 4, 5 months later, you know? It's like dealing with like the post-grad depression, and I feel like that's not really talked about enough. And if you're watching this and if you're about to graduate soon and you're scared about like, oh my gosh, I'm about to graduate, I don't have a job lined up, or whatever it is that you're feeling, just know that it really is a part of the process. Like, it's inevitable. Like I think there's a statistics like college students don't find jobs until like 6 months or almost to a year until they graduate. And it sucks. Dang, it's so bright. It sucks that it's like that, but that's honestly all you can do is really apply for jobs. You apply yourself, you intern, you make connections. And I'm big on, I pray about it, I do my part. Oh, it's bright. Yeah, I'm big on like, I pray about it and I do my part and I just leave the rest to God. That's all I can do. So all I can do is apply. All I can do is intern. All I can do is volunteer. All I can do is like put myself in positions to be able to gain experience, to meet people. And I'm also learning that it's who you know as well too. Don't beat yourself up if you don't get a job. Like me, I'm in my master's program and I'm still not even working in my field. I don't even have a job right now. Granted, I don't have a job because I'm in school, but like, would I love to have a job? Of course. But at the same time, like all I can do is just apply for jobs. I'm currently in the process of about to start my internship next week, which is one reason why I don't have a job, because I'm about to intern. So it'll be hard to intern as well as work. Prayerfully, after I intern, where I'm interning at, prayerfully I can work there, because I feel like I would honestly like it. But I'm interning at a hospital out here in Dallas, and I'll be interning in the NICU unit as a NICU social worker, assessing the mom to see, the mom and the dad to see if they're ready for the baby, referring to DFACS if needed, or CPS, if needed, giving resources, transportation. I'm not obviously giving them transportation, but I'm providing them with transportation to and from the hospital if they need help or anything like that. Medicaid, all that, good stuff. Typical social worker roles. That's kind of where I am in life right now. Like I said, classes start today. I'm taking classes online this semester since I'm interning. So this semester is just strictly classes and interning. And then afterwards, next semester, which is summer semester. No, summer I'll still be interning as well too. So my internship is from January all the way until August, and then from August to December of this year, prayerfully I can go ahead and graduate. Hopefully I can. A lesson out of this video that'll be great is to just play your part, pray about it, and do what you have to do, and just continue to trust in God, continue to believe in God, because I'm realizing his plans are obviously better than our plans. Like, we have our plans, and then God's plan is the one that's going to prevail at the end of the day. So all I can do is put myself out there, apply for jobs, go to school, go to class. If I say I want to lose weight, go to the gym. If I say I want to start this business, research the business, talk to other people who's in that same business, look at what I used to do for the journal. I used to look at journal businesses. Like, I would search on YouTube how to start a journal business. That's all you got to do. Like, you have to start from somewhere. And I feel like if God sees that you're trying, and if God sees that you're doing what you need to be doing, then things will work out how it's meant to. I have some travel plans this year. I know I love traveling, hence why majority of my videos on here is traveling. Next month, which is February, I'm going to Cabo, and y'all already know I'm going to vlog that for sure. And I'm gonna do like a preparation vlog. Oh, I need to go. I'm gonna do a preparation vlog. So yeah, I have Cabo next semester. In May, I'm going to Belize. Of course, I'm gonna vlog that. And then for New Year's of this year, me and my sister, we want to go to Thailand. I don't really know how likely Thailand would be, especially since I'm not working right now. If she could pay, that'd be great. And yeah, that's really about it. And then of course I have some like vlog ideas for you guys. I kind of want to switch it up, because all I did was post like travel stuff. I want to post more like videos of me and day in the life of an MSW student, or I'll probably do a video on why I chose social work tips, and do a video on like moving out of state, do's and don'ts, kind of give advice since I've been out here, just kind of like give you guys advice. The video cut off, so I honestly don't remember the last thing that was said, but I remember mentioning something about like I'll probably do like an advice video on like tips and tricks on moving away from home, moving alone, because like I said, I've learned a lot about myself since I've been out here, and looking back, if there are things I would do differently, I definitely would. And just talk about the process of just being by yourself, honestly. But thank you guys for watching my video. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for supporting me. Like, even while I wasn't even posting, I would get notifications that people are subscribed to my channel, and that would make me feel good. I'm not gonna lie, it'll make me feel like, dang, like I'm not even posting and people are still subscribing. So clearly you probably should be posting so you can get more subscribers and you can like touch more lives. But thank you guys for watching. I love you all. Bye.